Hi, Robin Milonakis, Real Estate Game Changer. So I want to talk to you today about commitment. And I want to talk to you about keeping your commitments to yourself. Doing what you say you're going to do for you. Now, what I mean by that is if you say you're going to get up at a certain time, you get up at that time. If you say you're going to stick to a diet, you stick to the diet, your workout. If you say you're going to make this many calls, you actually do it. Now, the reason why this is so important that we keep our commitments to ourselves first is because if we don't, we will spend the entire day beating ourselves up. We will forgive other people way before we will forgive ourselves. And then we spend so many hours, days, months, sometimes years, and sometimes a lifetime inside of our head telling ourselves that we're not good enough. Because if we can't keep our word to ourselves, if we can't trust ourselves, then how are we going to trust other people? How are we going to ever reach our greatness if we can't keep our word to just us? So I really want you to think about that. And also, if you are keeping your commitment to yourself, you're going to think twice about what commitments you're actually making. So your goals are going to be in line. You're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And it's so interesting to see people at January 1st, all their goals that they're making, those resolutions and this kind of stuff. And some of them aren't even possible. And a lot of them, would have to do with weight. I'm going to be this goal weight by this time. And I'm like, well, how are you going to completely do an entire life change in such a short period of time? Are you really truly going to keep that commitment to yourself? Now, if your number one commitment is to keep your commitments, you will rethink them. So, challenge for you. How about just even for one day, write out a list of everything you're committed to doing for you and for whatever you want to do, and see if you can keep every single one of them, and watch a space of energy lighten up for you, and I would love to hear about it.